All right, good morning again, everyone, and welcome back to the KSR YouTube channel. We are down at Bradenton again for the Out For Blood ShootOut. It's a no-time grudge race deal. We are entered into the shootout with SoccerMom. I will be piloting SoccerMom. Sean's getting his first passes in the Chevy 2. And then we've got Dick in the lawn dart over here. They made some killer passes last night. Stood it up one time pretty high and caught the diaper, so they're trying to fix that right now. Nothing we can't just tape up and get us through the day. I think we're probably gonna build a belly pan for that, because belly pans are just so much nicer than having to deal with the diaper dragging the ground and all that stuff. So it's a little warm down here, but we're gonna enjoy some racing. Hopefully none of that decides to lower its altitude, because we want to do some racing. But made an attempt to get down here early enough last night to run the Chevy 2 after getting delayed at the shop, and there was some terrible traffic on I-75, and should have been a 3-hour ride. Took us like 4.5 hours, and it really wasn't worth it by the time we got here. So we watched 5-6 people make passes, and then we went home. But anyways, gonna be a lot of onboard footage today from all the cars. Pretty excited about that. Take you along for a ride. We're gonna go do some racing. Here we go. His first pass ever. Pretty exciting. Got a real soft tune-up in it. He just wanted to keep the time secret, so see what happens. All right, so I like pulling people just barely ahead of the edge of the water. See there? You guys doing this stuff, you don't want the car to be in the water doing your burnouts, because then you just sling water all up in the wheel wells. We don't want that. It'll still go down. Put it all the way back to first. Suit up and go make a pass. So remember, if it spins, let's check the cow tracks, Nick. Okay. If she spins, we just learned something. Yeah, boy! Well, I can't tell y'all what that was. New personal best for the car. So, that's awesome. See you guys back in a minute. Yeah? I mean, it looked just like, Ah! Hell yeah! 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 so last pass on the Chevy 2, I had a not so great transition between where the race fuel was taking over from the pump gas, and so it acted really stupid. So I think I've got that worked out now. We did a test back here in the pits where I actually transitioned it to race fuel while it's on the two-step. I was doing it where it was at a higher boost level than what it was seeing on the two-step. So tested it 3 or 4 times here after the tuning changes, worked. So we're gonna send him up there again, and then we're gonna follow him with SoccerMom. So let's go up to the starting line again. Love seeing my customers go fast. I mean, it's almost as fun as driving, but not quite. Whew, go get Sean's reaction. For SoccerMom, I clipped it right as I stepped off it because I want to get a good spark plug read. That was its best mile an hour by 2. Because I grabbed the scramble. You might have seen if you rewind back and see if my left button was grabbing the scramble. And we had put a little bit more boost in the tune, and then I grabbed the scramble for another 5 pounds of dome pressure. Curious to see what that actually translated into boost. Probably somewhere right at 38, 39 pounds of boost in the engine. But making progress finally with SoccerMom. Woo! All right, well, real good pass for SoccerMom. The Lawn Dart's running its personal best ever. SoccerMom ran its personal best. And we just made Sean have his best pass of his life ever by over a second. And it was his second pass. The first pass had the problems, but the first pass would have been just as fast. I didn't change any of the boost ramp for Sean. He said the car drove great, which is awesome. That's great to hear that as a builder, that car was easy to handle, nice and straight. Can't wait to get all these videos and data back to the hotel tonight and study that. But we're all pretty excited. Like we could all lose first round and it'd be a great day at the racetrack. So hope you guys are enjoying the footage. Let's keep after it. All right, well, we pulled chips for our pairing for first round of the No Time Invitational Shootout. Ooh, my phone almost fell out on the ground. We pulled Robert Riddell, who's actually a friend of ours from, I think he's from Orlando, but he's part of Team TRZ. So it kind of sucks a little bit that we got our race buddies, but you kind of get to know everybody in these shootouts anyway, and you're all kind of buddies. So we're gonna put a tune-up in it. I know he's learning a new fuel injection system. So hopefully we can get by him, but if we don't, we don't. Time to go racing. All right, so SoccerMom versus Robbie Riddell. Lawn Dart versus Regal. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is, back there. And a whole bunch of other pairings. We did some work on Chris's Mustang over there years ago. Chris gets a bye run, so he goes to the next round, but hopefully Dick and myself both go to the next round, but guess we'll see. That is unique about these no time shootouts, we don't get our time slip after the race. So yeah, we won, but we have no idea what we actually ran. We have an idea based off of the computer and the data and the tune. That should have been the car's fastest pass ever. It felt freaking fast. It was straighter than the last run. Well, that last run probably was at least 2 numbers as crooked as it went. But now we don't get a slip. So basically what we're gonna have to do if we want a time slip, if we don't blow the rods out of this thing tonight, we're gonna have to make another run after we lose to get an idea, get a verification of what we actually ran. So on to the next round. Woo! Here we go. we drew chips for round 2, and I got a bye run.
All right, so for this round, we really spiced it up early to see if we can learn something. Hopefully it goes down and we can use that for the next round. If not, we'll go back to our pass from first round and know that'll go down, maybe with some smaller tweaks. So it may shove the crankshaft out of it, it may wheelie, it may spin, or it may go right down Broadway. Time to find out.
Round 3 of 5. I actually thought there was only 4 cars left for this round, so the next round would be the finals, but there's 5 cars left this round, so that means there's 3 cars left next round, and then 2 cars left. We're gonna put some tune in it, see if it'll go down, see if we can turn on a wind light. If not, we're gonna go jump in the test and tune lane, assuming I don't shove the crankshaft out of the thing this run. And then we'll go make another test hit so we can get a time slip for how fast we've been running, because we feel like it's been running pretty fast. But it's time to go find out. You guys all saw what just happened. We got beat. Not only that, we had a little problem here that never had before. This purple line here is our air temp. Normally it goes from, like, so it's 110 right here. Normally it comes up to about 120 and rides out 120, 130 for the whole pull. For some reason, up here it's showing 450, like maxed out the sensor basically up here. And this green line here is our timing. So as soon as it crossed my safety threshold, it pulled the timing back to 3.2 degrees. And she don't make a lot of power like that. So we're still gonna make another run. We're just gonna unplug the sensor. Let's go see what we can do. Well, as the night winds down, we're gonna have our own little KSR grudge race. I'm gonna go put a whooping on this guy. Now we're gonna go have some fun. Cars are pretty evenly matched, so it should be a good time. Good way to get end our night, as well as actually get some time slip for what we've been running. So let's go find out what happens.
Here we go, SoccerMom versus Londar. Let's see who's the fastest.
3-staged. Is your bed 3-staged?
All right, well, that's gonna wrap up our night at Bradenton Motorsports Park, Out for Blood shootout. Pretty happy with the performance of the car, except for that one run where the air temp sensor screwed up. So we're gonna head back to Gainesville. We've got the 352 shootout next weekend where we'll have all the cars again. Sean's car's throwing me for a little bit of a loop, not gonna lie about that. But we'll see if we can figure out what that thing's doing. It's not telling me anything in the data of why it's all of a sudden losing RPM and shutting off while it's on the two-step. Don't know. So we got some figuring out to do there. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up this video. Appreciate everybody watching and subscribing. See you guys next time.